Bonjour! Yeah! Today I was planning on filming another thing, but then the sales happened. I haven't been buying a lot of things, but I have. During the sale or every time I go to H&M and I see a sale rack, I'm there. And also, 2 weekends ago, I went to this magical place, which was supposedly to be a factory outlet. But there were some amazing things. And also, I've been resuscitating a lot of vintage pieces from my mother's closet, which will be where I'll begin this haul. Collective, by the way. The shoe trends, let me tell you, it's not news that I'm a shoe person. But I'm a picky shoe person, and there was this trend back in the 2000s that I hated with all my soul: square toes. Oh no, I hated this kind of shoes. And these sandals my mom used to wear, and I would like them, but I would kind of at the same time be like, oh no. But then everywhere on Instagram I would see girls wearing these simple sandals with just a strap and a square toe. And I was like, ooh, I'm not sure if I want to buy into the trend, but I can shop in my mom's closet for free and bring this back to life. I've been wearing them a lot. My boyfriend somehow likes them. I refer to my mom about these, like, your disgusting shoes, remember your ugly shoes? And my mom's like, should I be flattered or offended? And I'm like, both, because I was not really a fan of these, but I've been wearing them a lot, and that kind of took me down the rabbit hole with a purchase. And somewhere around the pre-holiday sales, I bumped into these. They were on sale. Castañer by Manolo blahnik espadrilles. Castañer is one of the best known espadrilles makers. But when they paired with Manolo blahnik, that for me was like, yes, obvious choice. Like, if espadrille were to make an appearance in Sex and the City, these would be those. But then I couldn't somehow finalize my purchase, and I was like bummed that I couldn't get these because the only ones that were available were my size. And what was also available from the same collection were the black and the natural fiber colored lower heeled pump. Comparing this to that, there's like a significant difference. So I tried, I clicked buy, and it went through. A couple of days later, my package was at my door, and I was a happy camper. And then I got a mail saying, oh, your product is on the way. And I was like, wait, what product? The red ones. They somehow did go through, and you know what? Now I have another contendant for that video that I made ages ago about 2 is better than 1, that I tend to buy things in pairs. Well, there's an example to that. I don't know, and these marked a twist to my closet. My mom's shoes and these, kind of more feminine. And that kind of changed my whole wardrobe decisions. I was feeling a bit more girly. I got these thinking that, ooh, it matches my red loewe that I do wear, but I don't wear as much as the black one. Believe me, these, if loewe is watching, please make this again. A lot of people ask me where I got these, and I'm like, discontinued. But yeah, this is a perfect 90s bag, super simple, super comfortable, and I also wear it as a belt bag, and it looks awesome. So yeah, loewe, take note. These kind of paved the way for my purchases. I am so not the type of girl to wear these kind of tops, very boho, very oddies, but I was like, with my pumps, this goes perfectly with. I wore these with some denim palazzos, kind of, and the red pumps, and it was a success. My boyfriend was delighted, and I was like, yeah, that's the way to go for me, a little bit more fancies, man. One day I was browsing Amazon, as I do, but I never buy fashion on Amazon. I only bought a white Levi's denim jacket once, and that was it, I believe. But I saw these beautiful over-the-shoulder gingham top with a little bit of lace on the bottom. Beautiful. And when it arrived, I was like, oh, this is cute. This is from a brand that I've never heard of. Ella Moon, I don't know, but if you're looking for red gingham, I approve. And I've worn the black ones, the black espadrilles, a lot, with a lot of combinations, really, like many jeans and a black t-shirt. And another one that I did, I found at the outlet. They had some Massimo Dutti and Uterque. I'm gonna get there. I promise you, Uterque is where it's at. I found a beautiful skirt from Massimo Dutti that has this beautiful flowy, what is that called? That flowy piece of that goes from my waist to my calf, go beautifully with those. Another thing that I found at the outlet, because that's where it's at lately for me, from Tommy Hilfiger. I never buy these brands, but somehow these are getting to me. This is like a simple black t-shirt, but with the, I don't know, this crochet. It's more of a crochet than a lace, but I am not complaining. And this look was beautiful. But then, because I just can't help myself, and after the castañer espadrilles, I was after a more nude kind of vibe. I wear some beautiful espadrilles with the natural woven cotton on the top and everything from H&M. But when I tried to click buy, they were gone, and I was heartbroken, and I tried many times. But then I saw these, and I was like, ooh, they are beautiful. I love the toe. I love how it's like so beautiful, and they're so comfortable. I haven't worn them, but I tried them on store. And Uterque is like this fancy, like, this is the most fancy store and products that I've ever got my hands on from the high street, but they're kind of pricey for being not designer. But I like them a lot, and my family members, they love Uterque a lot. Ooh, and those go beautifully with my big ass Loewe puzzle to perfection. I can't wait to wear them. But sadly, in this side of the world, summer is rain. Like right now, it's raining. Anyways, I could not say no to a sale, and I got carried away. Remember what I said about the ugly square toe sandals from my mom, that I was not really ready to buy into the trend? It did, with a massive marbled heel. These are beautiful leather. I really don't feel comfortable buying shoes that don't have any leather insoles, because my feet stink whenever my skin touches plastic or synthetic fibers. I don't know. I can't. These heels are so beautiful and so comfortable also. This is like totally different to what I have in my collection. And I'm not really loving on the designer designs, like not really. I'm not really into any shoe that I'm lusting after. My love for anything Margiela is not that strong. Also, I will be doing my Margiela collection soon. I don't know, but I find things like these far more exciting than anything that's way pricier and, to be told, out of my price range at the moment. Because I don't know, this is so beautiful and so unique that really speaks to me. and I'm planning on wearing these with some jewelry from my aunt's line that is beautiful, with some big ass peacock earrings and necklace, and these go perfectly. You see me, I'm always matching, so I want to take some photos with these and the earrings and everything, and it's gonna be beautiful. I have never been into Charlotte Olympia. I love and I enjoy to see all of that eye candy, but I never buy anything. But for my birthday, my aunt got me these. These are so in your face, and I don't know, I think they're like from ages ago, like a lot of seasons ago, but she found them and she was like, oh Lizzie, you have to have these. These are so you. And I was like, are they me? But I don't know, I cannot complain. And you know what happens with my brain? I start matching. When I was at the outlet of that factory outlet, there was this pair of silver jeans from H&M. I have the pair that I bought in store at a sale, but they're too tight on me, and I kind of finally got to squeeze myself in it, and I broke the zipper. So I saw these, and they were like $5, sort of, and I was like, don't mind if I do, because now my shoes have the perfect jeans to wear them with. You see my brain? Beautiful. I didn't stop myself there. Oh no, I didn't. I found these jeans with the foil stripe on the side and a little bit of fringe, and I don't know, I was like, yes, give me the silver. Oh yeah, I have a problem. However, I have a thing for white shirts, and I found these from Massimo Dutti at the outlet, and they were so inexpensive, with this big ass balloon sleeves, and I was like, yeah, for my for something that I want to wear, a white shirt with a little bit of a twist. I also found this is from Zara from I don't know how many seasons ago, but you know what, that's the thing with me. I do not discriminate if it's from another season, or if I like it, I wear it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. So that's basically what it goes through my mind when I spot something that I like. This is not from the outlet, this is from H&M at sale. But I loved this skirt. You see, my style is so different. It's more girly with skirts and flower print. Talking about, yes, this is Mahuzev. But we're not judging, are we? No, we're not. At the outlet, I found these uterque. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little thing on top, but I love the material, shiny, and I don't know, I like it. It looks purple, but it's navy. I don't know why it looks purple on screen. But it has a big split on the skirt. And you know, uterque is usually really expensive. And it was at the outlet, so I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can allow myself to pay half-priced uterque shoes, but I cannot pay half-price clothes. They're still too expensive for me. And at the outlet, I'm like, yeah, fine. I can justify it because I have a lot of clothes. But I still love to own these kind of things. And for me, it's not really if it's designer or if it's vintage or if it's... That's the thing. From H&M, I got beautiful denim with a belt. Dress that it's long, it goes all the way to my calf, so this will look beautiful with my espadrilles, because I tried to wear it one day with my Prada stiletto sandals, and my feet were wrecked and my legs were totally swollen. So I think I'm gonna go for espadrilles. Another thing that I think is gonna look awesome with the espadrilles is this Workman, very YMCA thing. Yeah, I liked it. It was at H&M, super inexpensive, and I think it's now in stores at the sale. Lingerie-esque dresses. This is not really lingerie because it's really lingerie dress because it's thick. And I love the little frill at the top. Frill, that was the word I was looking for with the skirt. And I like it a lot. I feel that I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this with my Balenciaga frilled sandals. And also, do you remember, I don't know if you've seen my Maison Martin Margiela fringed booties? This goes perfectly with that. And yeah, it has the fringe all the way, but this is so fancy. Those two are from Zara and I got them at the outlet. It looks so good on. I'm not gonna do a try on because ain't nobody got time for that. I might do outfits of the week. That's as far as I can commit to that kind of content. Also from the Uterque outlet finds was this metallic, it's kind of metallic-y, simple tank top. I've worn it and it looks so beautiful on. And this skirt, you're not gonna believe me how much this was, but this is so beautiful. It's like a Novi belt. It looks beautiful and it goes all the way to my calf. I don't know what's going on with me and calf length skirts and dresses. That's the vibe. So this goes to the back and it ties with this. So it looks beautiful on, and it's a turquoise. I don't know what the fabric is, but it looks so beautiful and so delicious that it was totally worth it. I was so excited by finding that. But not as excited as I was with these. Do you remember Miss 60 and Killah? Well, I found the holy grail of the 2000s pièces de résistance. This really goes like all the way to your crotch, really low-waisted and massive legs. And this was giving me amazing vibes, so I went with it. Another thing that I found while I was that really started me getting excited to share with you is these pants, also from Killah. This is really low-waisted with the straps all the way through the leg. It looks like a straight jacket, and that got me inspired to do a little bit of a photo shoot that goes something like this. There goes the concept. If I were to be in a madhouse, you know, the wall, so I took my duvet and I nailed it to my wall. And I wore a Margiela shirt that is like kind of weird, and some Margiela shoes that have some nails that goes perfectly with the little eyelets on the straps, and the off-white kind of a color. And because I was not really made up, I was like, okay, how do I cover my face? I was thinking really crazy with my hair and being all weird like that. But then I realized, no, if I grab my Margiela snow globe and I put it on my face, and that gives me like a really astronaut kind of a vibe. And if you're a lunatic, like a luna is the moon, and you're always crazy on the moon, and all that. So I married those concepts and I did the whole, what if I was in a madhouse and I thought I thought of myself as an astronaut and I'm like a lunatic, and I'm like, so I made Asylum but make it fashion. That was the vibe. So I found these kind of like a holy grail of a piece. This could have perfectly been extremely expensive, but it was so cheap. And then I went back because, you know, I only bought those two white ones, and I had a lot of angst. I was like, no, there has to be more, I have to go there with more time and really dig in. And I took my mom because I needed help. That's how desperate, well, I was not desperate, and that's why I took my mom. That's how desperate I was to share this with someone. And my mom was more than happy to be there with me. And she found these. She was like, oh, these are just like your other white ones, your crazy white ones. And I was like, These are awesome. These are so gross. So like this is so short on my crotch, but it's awesome. And it looks really big, but believe me, my hips are Latina, so this is perfect fit. These are Miss 60. Do you remember Miss 60? That was my dream, to own something Miss 60. I had my school glasses. Also, these like acid wash, very, they're cropped, but they're flared, and they're giving me cowgirl vibes, and I don't know, I love these. These are also Miss 60, and I was like, what, $2 for these? Or $3? No, like $250 for these. Like, how could I have said no? I'm gonna show you the most simple, basic, gray skinnies, but they're Miss 60, and I know these are killah. What was so special about these? I don't know what was so special about these. The zipper, I don't know. I don't, nor do I care. They were simple, skinny, gray, whatever. But the pièce de résistance, also everything here is like la pièce de résistance, is why I bought them. But these are so funny because I saw on the top, it says here, panic style. Can you see the shape of these? They look panicky when you look at them like this, and I was like, they're awesome, they're so weird, they're perfect for me, but they're actually really flattering. When I put them on, I was like, oh, they're not that weird, they actually look good. But I love these. These are Miss 60, you know, they're so weird. The cut is everything, and yeah, I love them. I don't know, you see, I get excited about things. But yeah, like with these clothes, I should be dressed better than I do on a daily basis. But you know what? That's my goal, to be a little bit more well dressed and more stressed, because that's what I am, where I am right now. I shouldn't be doing this because I have a lot of work to do. Ergo, oh, you can't see, I have a lot of things in my couch because I have a lot of work to do, but this is my little sweet escape. I will try to do my house tour haul kind of thing, and my Margiela collection that is still on hold because I don't have time, but I did have time to bring everything here and share it with you. Give it a thumbs up, I will appreciate, please. Okay, au revoir, goodbye. Okay, so what I want to share with you, and I know there's been a trend as of late to say that you should invest in higher quality items such as designer, because that's apparently the only way to go. But I wonder, with the pace of fashion, do you only cherish your designer pieces and you like get rid of all of the fast fashion items no matter what the quality of the items are? Because I am going to say I have a lot of designer pieces that just have, if not lower quality than a lot of the high street is offering now. Or do you rotate your designer bags constantly so that you can keep up with the trends, and you only buy basics from the high street? Because there's those two sides of the story, and I always wonder, like, what is worthy for you to buy? Or do you like altogether get rid of fast fashion items such as Zara, H&M? Because let me tell you, I have a lot of designer things, a lot, but I also think prices have gone to a crazy place, and it's far too, I don't know if it's worthy paying that much money, and that's kind of like a hard thing for me to accept, because I go to, you know, the designer boutiques and I don't feel the spark, the joy. I just see price tags and I'm like, nope, not worth it. My hard-earned money. And I love a lot of designer pieces, but not sure. And I find a lot of good things at the high street that believe me, I want to keep forever. I don't want to get rid of them. That's why I have a separate room with all of my shoes and bags and clothes, because I keep everything. And I know, like for example, the things I bought at the outlet, they might be 10, 15 years old, but they're cool now. And my mom's shoes, they were, like, I hated them. I hated them with all my soul when I was a teenager, and now I love them. I was maybe 14, 13 years old, and now I'm 29, so it was a matter of 15 years to make it, you know, easy for me to digest. And you know, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So okay, let's go. So yeah, let's share your thoughts, please. Thank you.